Today we're flying the most iconic aircraft in the world, the Emirates A380, from Dubai to London. But there's a catch. For the next 7 hours, Jeremy and I are living very different lives. He's in business class with a lie-flat bed, tons of legroom, and direct access to the famous onboard lounge. It's a pretty great seat. But he doesn't have a pop-up mini bar, a walk-in shower spa at 40,000 feet, or unlimited caviar. I'm in first class, and today we're going to find out, is the massive jump in price or points actually worth it? From the exclusive lounges in Dubai to the famous bar in the sky, we're comparing every single detail, the food, the sleep, and the service. This is Emirates First Class versus Business Class. Let's see who's actually flying in style. Hello from Dubai. We are about to head to the airport for a very exciting experience.
We're flying from Dubai to London, and I'll be checking out business class.
And I'll be checking out first class. It's going to be a very fun experience, hopefully. And hopefully we stay awake for it because it is a 3 a.m. flight. All right, let's get on the road. Our journey begins at Dubai International Airport. If you're flying premium on Emirates, the experience starts long before you step foot on the A380. Our first stop is the private airport entrance for business and first class passengers.
Well, we made it to the airport, and someone was right there to take our bags.
And then they brought us to the check-in counters, and it was super smooth to check in. And then we went through the fast lane for passport control, and security was a breeze. Now we're at the A gates, and I think this is actually where we're gonna split. Jeremy has access to the business class lounge, and I have access to the first class lounge. So from here, we're not gonna see each other until London. Because we're booked in different cabins, we actually have two very different home bases for the next few hours. Let's start with Jeremy's experience at the business class lounge.
I just got into the business class lounge. It's very nice. There are many places to sit, and you can actually access your gate from the lounge. You get to board the plane directly without leaving the lounge. Very nice perk. They've got a lot of services here. They got a business center. They've got a lot of places you can eat. There's several buffets near different gates. A large selection of food, hot food, cold salads. Lots of alcohol and liquor you can choose from. They've even got a children's playroom that looks pretty fun. I saw some arcade games in there. They've got showers. They've also got a spa. I'm sure you can get a massage. They've even got an ice cream cart. That's pretty cool. Just got a couple hours till our flight. I'm gonna find some food and drinks and enjoy my time in the lounge.
The business class lounge is really nice, but the first class lounge gives it a run for its money. It's so large it could practically be a private terminal, and it's eerily quiet. Honestly, it's a little intimidating. While Jeremy was over in the business class lounge enjoying one of the best airport buffets, I'm sitting down to a full fine dining experience. We're talking a dedicated chef, wine tastings, and a menu that rivals most 5-star hotels. Well, I'm in the Emirates First Class Lounge in Dubai. It is really impressive here. Also, it's honestly not too busy. I'm currently in the dining area, and it's actually very private. There's a buffet, but you can also order food a la carte, and that's what I did. And oh my gosh, the food here is so good. The lounge has quiet rooms, a place for kids. I believe there's a business center. There is a spa, although I don't have time for any treatments, which is so sad. One of the best parts is that I can board the plane directly from the lounge. That's very exciting. You don't even have to leave the lounge to get on the plane. No lines, no crowds, just a seamless transition. Stepping onto the upper deck of an Emirates A380 feels less like boarding a plane and more like entering a boutique hotel. Let's check out Jeremy's business class seat. The business class cabin is pretty large with 76 seats, but the layout is 1-to-1, so everyone still gets direct aisle access. The seat is incredibly functional with a large side console for drinks, a tablet for in-flight entertainment, and the seat converts to a fully flat bed. The seat in business class is pretty great, but let's jump to the front of the plane and check out my seat, Suite 1A. The first class cabin has just 14 suites in a 1-to-1 configuration, and this is my home for the flight. With the doors closed, I have total privacy. Specs-wise, this seat is packed. You've got a personal minibar that rises from the console, a vanity mirror with luxury skincare, a 32-inch HD screen, and a tablet that controls everything. I have about 30% more space here than in business class and a lot more hidden compartments. Let's take a tour. Well, I just boarded the flight and I'm in seat 1A. I'm so excited. Let's check out the seat. All right, we're in the air, so I think it's probably time to take a tour of this amazing seat. As you can see, I have a ton of legroom. Under here, you can barely see it, but this is where my luggage is stored because there is actually no overhead bin space. If we press this button, oh my gosh, we have the mini bar and it will be refilled. Alright, goodbye mini bar. Here, if we press it, this will be our table. So that's going to be a huge table. Scooting forward, we have a little vanity kit, facial toner, eye cream, a towelette, pillow mist, and a sleep oil. Wow. An absolutely massive in-flight entertainment screen. Some complimentary snacks. Also, this basket was refilled after takeoff. So let's check out what's in here. White chocolate dates, a Lindt chocolate bar, some Smint, one of my favorites, some Indian masala snack mix, some drink tablets with electrolytes to keep you hydrated, veggie chips, a snack menu as if this wasn't enough, more snack mix, and lastly, some strawberry and cream licorice candies. And as you can see, we're experiencing a little bit of turbulence. Hidden away in the front area is this secret little pocket with a nice notebook. And you get to take it with you. And of course, the seat I'm sitting in turns into a bed. So that will be amazing. And the suite has tons of privacy because the doors open and close. This is luxury for sure. And yes, this orchid right here is real. Alright, I know you're just dying to see what's in these amenity kits in Emirates First Class. So first up, we've got a lovely little train case, and it's Bulgari brand. First up is a cleansing towel. This is a glass bottle of perfume, a hydrating body emulsion, a hydrating face emulsion, Bulgari lip balm, a powder dry deodorant, a little info card, a dental kit, a hair tie, earplugs, a comb, tissues, a Bulgari mirror. That's pretty nice. Getting to fly in first class, let alone Emirates First Class, on an A380 is such a dream. This is so cool. How can I top this? I don't know. Now let's talk about the food. The business class menu is extensive and it's a 3-course fine dining experience. The meal in business class looks great, but it's nothing compared to first class. Eating in first class isn't just a meal, it's an event. One thing you can't miss, Emirates Caviar service. We are having one epic experience after another on this flight, and so the next one I think we should try is Caviar. It's my first time having this kind of caviar, so hopefully it goes well. We've got all the fixings here. We've got, first of all, tons of caviar. We've got blinis, sour cream, lemon, egg yolk, egg white, chive, and onion. So the traditional fixings. Let's give it a try. I have no idea how to eat caviar, so... Ooh, the blinis are warm. Got my little pearl spoon. I've got only 4 blinis here, so... Does that mean I have to put all the caviar onto 4 blinis? Alright, there's the chives. Kind of making a mess here. Cheers. That is very good. I wasn't sure what to expect. Not fishy at all. Very salty. Very savory. Wow, very good. There's something about eating world-class caviar at 40,000 feet that feels like the peak of luxury. It's light, it's salty, and it's undeniably first class. But it doesn't end there. The dine-on-demand menu is extensive, and even though it's 4 a.m., I'm digging into a freshly prepared veal chop. One of the best parts of the Emirates A380 is that you aren't stuck in your seat the entire flight. Tucked away at the back of the upper deck is the legendary onboard lounge. Jeremy and I met at the bar, and there's just something surreal about hanging out at a bar in the sky. Let's talk about the most famous feature in aviation history. On the Emirates A380, if you're in first class, you don't just get a bathroom, you get a spa. There are 2 of these at the front of the cabin. It's huge, larger than many New York City apartments. We've got heated marble floors, a massive vanity, and enough premium products to start a boutique. And then there's this, an actual fully functional glass door shower. Stepping out of a hot shower while cruising over the Alps is a feeling I can't even describe. Wow, I can't believe that I just showered on an airplane. This is insanity. What is life? I should also mention that the floors are heated. What? So after 7 hours of living in 2 different worlds on the same plane, was it worth the upgrade? The price gap between business and first can be thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of points. So let's go to the pros and cons. In first class, you're paying for exclusivity. The shower in the sky, the caviar, and having a private suite are incredible experiences. But here's the thing, business class on the A380 is already so good. There's still a lie-flat bed, incredible food, and access to the bar. Business class feels like the sweet spot of luxury. You feel pampered and refreshed for a fraction of the cost. Our final verdict? If you have the points to spare, go first at least once just for the shower alone. But the best value is definitely business class. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures, and we'll see you in the next one.